welcome back to my channel once again. Today I would really love to share with you people one of my beauty tips, and some of you who know me personally always praise me how my body is and how youthful I look, and you know the rest. And I would love to give some tips on how I maintain my skin, on how I maintain my body, and how I normally meet up with the daily routine of trying to catch up with what is in trend in the society nowadays, especially when it comes to beauty. But then I won't be showing everything about my beauty tips today, but I want to share one particular thing I've been doing all these years and which have helped me to maintain my youthful look. And that is the eating of cocoa nuts. Everybody knows it. Where is it? I have it here. You know it? That is it. You know what it is? Coconut. The German will say coconut. In English we call it coconut. Coconut is a very, 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 very important thing that is not supposed to miss in your meal. And in some part of the country, like where I am living now, in Germany, is sometimes hard to come by. We normally see it floating everywhere only during the summer, and during the ordinary season, during the other season, I mean during the winter or the spring and whatever, you hardly see it. And when you see it, is either is too expensive, or when you buy it and open it, or inside is rotten. You can't even do away with the smell. So, but right now it is in season. You find it in almost everywhere you go, every supermarket, every grocery, you find it everywhere, and it's very, very affordable. So I will advise you people to include coconuts into your meal, whatever way. It can be in form of coconut oil, you use it in cooking your food. You can also use it in baking, or it can be in form of just eating it like this. Like where I come from in Africa, Nigeria and Prince Isle, we normally eat it like this. We eat it, we use maize, or what some of you people call corn. We cook it. After cooking it, we now use coconut to eat the maize, and it's very, believe me, it's very, very delicious. If you haven't tried, please give it a try. You will understand what I mean by saying it's very, very delicious. So what are the things that this thing I'm holding, this very small thing I'm holding, what are the benefits of making use of it? What are the benefits of including it into your meal? One, it helps to reduce heart diseases. It also helps to fight UTI diseases, urinary tract diseases. It also helps prevent kidney disease. It helps to fight cancer. It also helps to prevent it from getting it. And when people have already have it, it also helps to fight cancer in reducing all the cells, the tumor cancer, from growing more, or from extending to other cells, and then that will result to the death of the person. It also helps to increase memory. It helps it helps us to maintain our skin, and to help us to stop any skin disorders. This little thing here helps to prevent high blood pressure. It helps to protect the liver. It helps in digestion, and it also helps to reduce stomach ulcer. It boosts our immune system. It improves our brain function, and it improves energy and stamina. Some people call it stamina, I call it endurance. So, but what's very important is this: trying to remember to include it into your meal. Once you do it, just leave the rest to it. It will do the rest of the job. But what really brought me to do this video is not to tell you what the benefits of making use of coconut. Some of you know it already. I really want to talk about the skin, the skin issue about this, about when it comes to making use of this. This helps to prevent so many skin disorders. Now take a look at what I have. This is in German we say this is coconut oil, and in English that is coconut oil, and this is bio. So what is the reason for this on my skin, and why do I make use of it? It improves skin issues, it helps against burns, it helps against asthma, and coconut oil is wonderful as face cleansing, and that is one of the 10 what I want to show you people now. You can use it as face cleanser, as moisturizer, and it also helps in as sunscreen. But also you can help treat skin disorders if you already have one before you started using it. And I make use of it in removing my makeup. Whenever I want to remove my makeup, I will just heat some up in the micro oven, and then just a little is okay, because you know it's very, very oily. I'll now use it to remove my makeup. Why I started making use of it is this: after making use of so many products in the market, I normally, if I make use of this one, it will disappoint me and I will turn to another product. It's always the same story. And you know, women, we like putting on makeup. You know why? Because it makes us look so fine, so attractive, so beautiful, so pretty, so warm. So I make use of it because it normally helps me to maintain my skin appearance. It helps me to have a clear skin. And since I started making use of it when I noticed that whenever I use it, any kind of face cleaner or face water, whatever there in the mat, anytime I use it, the next day it doesn't even give me up to 24 hours. The next day I will not see patches all over my faces, and I don't like it. Sometimes it will give me pimples all over my face, and I don't really like it. So I now discover that this is the answer to all my problems. And since I've been making use of it, oh my God, I don't have really problem. I don't have pimple face, as you can see. Take a look at my face. I don't have any pimple on my face. I don't have any pimple on my face. I don't have any burns on my face. I have nothing. So the tip I'm going to give you people now is how to make use of this as your cleansing agent, especially when you want to put out your makeup or before you go to sleep. And it's not only for women. Men can also make use of it, especially by shaving. When you finish shaving, instead of putting this thing they use to I don't know the name because I don't make use of it, but I know that after shaving there's something they normally do like this and put here in order to cool their skin from burning or this burning sensation. You can make do of coconut oil. How do you do it? After shaving, what you do is that you wash out your face with very cold water, and after washing your face with a very cold water, you now apply this coconut oil there. It will help to reduce the burning sensation, after 2 minutes you will be okay. Not only that, it will help to reduce the burning sensation. You know, some men after shaving hair will look as if they use gravel to level the floor. If you look at them, it will look so ugly. You'll see a fine man, and when you come here will look so as if there are little stones buried inside there. Coconut oil will help you to smoothen all those things. You might not see the effects after 1 week or 2 weeks, but you have to you keep on doing it after a long period of time, because it will take time to heal. It will take time to regenerate your skin and your body. Then you will see the effects, but then you don't lose hope. You don't stop after a week or 2 weeks. You continue. But believe me, before 3 months you will come back to my channel and thank me for showing you this. So I will now show you people how I use this thing as my cleansing agent. Now take a look at what I have to say. Like I say, what you need in order to do your own cleansing, from face cleansing from coconut oil, is this. You need a container, and you need this. You need this, a cotton pad. You need them, and then this, you put it in this thing is used for eating egg, for those of you who have it, and for those of you who don't have it, you can use anything at all that is available, anything that is around. You just take a little coconut oil, put it in here. If it is not melted, then you melt it here. And remember what I said at the beginning, it's very oily, so you have to be careful in dealing with it. Now you measure 1 spoon. You measure 1 spoon. You pour it inside here. Did you see it? And then you start packing this inside it. And this one is okay. And then you pour another one, and this time around on top of it. You pour it to the middle of it, to the middle, right at the center, you pour it. And remember to do it when it's still warm. That's the way it will penetrate so easily. After pouring it at the middle, 3 spoons will be okay. Then you pour back the rest. Because you don't need too much. And then you close it. You don't make use of it immediately, because you have to allow the cotton pads to soak all the coconut oil. And why it is still too warm, because you warmed it in the micro oven for the oil to be to flow. Then you don't have to make use of it. So avoid making use of it when it's still warm. You just, after doing it, you just pack it, but ready to be used the next day. So the next day you don't need to be doing you bring this, you put it here and start. No. The next day what you need to do is just you open this, you'll be taking one, you finish, you throw it away. If you finish making use of the pad, you throw it away. You pack it. I pack up to 20 or 30 stools here, and then when it's finished, you do another one. When it's finished, you do another one. This will save you from the pains of using chemicals on your hair or on your face that will cause skin disorder. And okay, I can't make use of this now because it's still warm, but let me show you how it was when it comes to using it as a face cleanser. This one is not exactly, because what you need is just a little quantity. Take a look at this. You don't even need any force. Just take a look at that. Did you see it? You don't need any force. You don't need any force. And even the next morning when you want to when you brush your teeth, after brushing your teeth, you touch your skin, you will see how the feeling, your hand will first of all start telling you before your feet, your eyes will now tell you the whole gist about your newfound skin and the middle. But then remember what I said. If you already have eczema on your face, if you already have pimples on your face, if you already have patches on your face, discoloration and whatever, any skin disorder on the face, if you already have it, please, you have to exercise some patience, but be steadfast with it. Be just faithful in making use of it. It works for my skin. It can work for any other person out there. So I think I have given the tips to one of my my beauty routines. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, it's not only for women, it's not only for girls. Boys, especially boys in their puberty, you can also make use of it to prevent yourself from having pimples. And for men, after shaving, please use it and rub where you just shave. It will help that place to be smooth. It will help to stop skin irritation, especially after making use of this shaving cream for a long time. It will prevent those bumps that comes here after shaving. You will really enjoy it. I hope you people enjoy my video. Thank you and thanks for watching. Bye.